Hello breathtaking people, and welcome back to another Assassin's Creed related video. My last video was a pretty big deep dive into Assassin's Creed and how I think the series should have ended. However, I want to make clear that I still love the series and genuinely love it when the series gets things right and connects with people in many different ways. However, today we're going to talk about a crazy idea that I have for the upcoming Assassin's Creed Infinity, and one that I think could be hugely beneficial to the series and would give Ubisoft a lot of goodwill if they were to implement this somehow. Now, it's no secret that Mirage was a clear example of Ubisoft listening to the fanbase and their desires to see the series return to the more stealth action-driven gameplay that defined the series all the way back in 2007. One of the things I mentioned in my last video is that what I think makes Assassin's Creed truly unique is giving the player the feeling that they are involved in the outcome of history. And upon doing some research, one of the things that Ubisoft wants to do with Assassin's Creed is to be able to cater to people who like the more RPG-driven games like Odyssey and Valhalla, and the more stealth action-oriented games like the older games and Assassin's Creed Mirage, while also allowing room to evolve the series like they're planning to do with Assassin's Creed codenamed Hexe. It sounds great in concept, but we'll have to wait and see about the execution. But back to the topic at hand. If you all remember from Watch Dogs 2, there was a mission where you could hack the Ubisoft headquarters, and at the end of that mission, you got a glimpse of a secret new project that, till this day, we still know nothing about. In my opinion, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I think Ubisoft should do something similar to this, but have it be more akin to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And let me explain what I mean by that.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Remember how Ubisoft unveiled all their upcoming Assassin's Creed projects years before their actual release? Well, what if, as a reward for playing through the whole game, through to the end, you unlocked access to a closed playtest of the latest upcoming Assassin's Creed game, and you were able to provide feedback directly to Ubisoft on what you think about the game and add suggestions on what they could add or implement. Now, not only would that again give Ubisoft and the dev teams more time to consider player feedback, but again, if the spirit of Assassin's Creed is about making players feel like they are involved in the outcome of history, then what better way to do that than by rewarding their effort and time they've taken to play through the game? It's kind of like how when Enter the Matrix the video game was released, I'm not sure how many people have heard of it, but when you beat the game you were rewarded for your time with a trailer for the final movie in the series. Not only would this be an extremely modern implementation of this style of idea, but it would generate excitement and intrigue, and most importantly, engagement with the brand. A common criticism of Ubisoft is that they always seem to be at a disconnect with what their fans actually want out of the games they make. Well, maybe with their live service model they can actually utilize it to connect more with their fans. Because if Ubisoft are going to commit to evolving the brand to a live service model, they might as well make the most out of it. They don't even necessarily have to explicitly state what the game is, they could just reward fans with the gameplay of an upcoming unnamed, unspecified Assassin's Creed project, and ask them to provide feedback and let it be up to the player to decipher the clues in the gameplay and what setting it might be, which would also bring back the puzzle-solving element that made Assassin's Creed hugely replayable back in the day. Anyway, thank you for listening to me ramble. I just thought this would be a fun idea for Assassin's Creed, and one that would utilize a lot of the series' past elements to allow fans a voice in shaping the series' future. What do you think of this idea? Does this idea sound great, or am I absolutely insane and there's no way this could work? Let me know in the comments and have an amazing rest of your day.